Hello everyone, welcome back to Through the Cow. I'm Clinton, joined by the lovely Debs, back again for another one. And today is actually our 40th episode.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, it's a little celebration.
yeah,
Oh, so it's nearly as many episodes as we are old.
yeah. As I am old.
Hey.
Yeah. Not you yet. We've gone past your age now by about 12 episodes.
So cool.
Yeah,
Oh, so no, okay.
we're
I was
doing
thinking
well.
a
So
stupid thing then, but
when we get to number 52, that'll be almost like a year's worth of episodes.
exactly. I think we should definitely have like a, memorial
Yeah.
in a positive way
Yeah. Yeah.
episode. I was like,
You mean an anniversary?
exactly. Sorry, yes, wrong
Yeah.
word, wrong word.
No. How's your week been so far?
Been pretty good. Yes. Did anything mental? I don't think so. What did I do at the weekend? Oh, got another tattoo. Is
Yeah.
that this weekend? Yeah, yeah. So I got this one here.
Ooh.
So it was going to fill this whole gap, but
Yeah.
it actually sat better underneath the dragonfly. So this Saturday, I'm having that bit finally, that bit filled. And then that'll be this lower part done.
Yeah. That bit looks like it's going to be a little bit tender.
Yeah, so to be fair, I haven't put any moisturizer on this evening, so it's a little bit scabby now because it's
Yeah.
been what, five
Looks a
days.
bit like a Tudor rose from here.
Yeah, so it is the this main bit is the outline of a tattoo that my mum has,
Yeah.
and all the other bits are taken from the decorative front cover
Yeah.
of her favorite book that her mum gave her.
Oh, lovely.
I know. So it is unique,
Yeah.
and it's my mum one.
Oh,
So yeah, so I do love it.
lovely. Um, yeah, so you had a tattoo done. Busy week. Week's been all right so far. Yeah, same here really. I've just been running around London. I wasn't as cold this week.
No, did you have fog like we did
I,
today?
I saw a bit of fog, but it
Yeah,
wasn't too
yeah.
terrible. Although
Pretty
yesterday when I left to go to
crazy
work,
when I walked into work this morning.
yeah.
It wasn't windy, so it wasn't that bad, but you know.
Oh, yesterday was annoying though. I left to go to work in the morning, went to jump on my bike and it wouldn't start. And I was just like,
Oh no. Was it like a ticky 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 ticky
yeah, yeah.
or just nothing?
Tick, 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 tick. I was like, oh God. So I kind of knew I needed it to be like, either I needed a new battery or it needed a jump start. But
Yeah.
I was in London and I just couldn't be bothered. So I thought I had to move all my appointments, called it. So I thought I pay A every month.
Yeah, I pay for
Oh.
my sister, and to be fair, it has saved her away from home before.
Yeah.
So,
Surely let me just ring these guys and let them deal with it instead of me having to do stuff.
and they're really good. They've normally got extra batteries and stuff.
Yeah, so they arrived and it was like, well, they didn't arrive, sorry. I
Oh,
called them and they said, yeah, we'd be with you at 11:05. So, and they said, but because of priority and stuff like that, it might be an hour after that. I was like,
is it because
okay.
you're still at home?
Yeah, I'm with,
Yeah.
I'm with my. So it got to 12:30 and I was like, what's going on here?
Oh.
I've still got to like get to work and do bits and pieces. And I checked the tracking app and it came up saying 4:50.
You're like, come on, like,
Yeah,
I appreciate I'm a man at home.
yeah. I was like,
However, I
you taking the
still need my
piss?
vehicle.
I called them up and I was like, I still have work to do. Like,
Yeah.
you told me five past
Get
11.
somewhere.
Yeah, 5:11 or 12 something at maximum. And then they're like, oh yeah, we're doing priority. I said, I don't care. I'm a paying customer as well. Like,
Yeah.
there's got to be a limit to where you say like, what's priority? And literally within 35 minutes, someone was there. It's like, you fuckers. If I didn't check,
Yeah. Then you would have just been. I mean, you think you have to because you'd have been like, have they just clicked it and said they've
yeah,
done it when they
yeah,
haven't done it? And I get it. If you were in a dark road somewhere on your own,
yeah,
that totally does take priority. But at some point,
yeah.
you've got to be like, this person still needs to get to work. I know you
Yeah.
were safe at home, but it's a breakdown recovery service, not
How do they know I was safe at home? How do they know I wasn't trying to escape? They don't know that.
true.
How do they know I didn't need to be fleet of foot and escape?
What was wrong with it in the end?
It was the battery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's just one of those things. And then today, my brother went to get on his bike to go somewhere, and his bike wouldn't start.
Oh no! You like your Tramiel battery? Might be.
Yeah.
Damn, damn.
Yeah. I would never thought that, but obviously my bike is way bigger than his bike, so it's not a
Oh,
not a
oh, so it might have enough juice in it for his little bike.
yeah, it's not a euphemism, but
I bet
I
he's like, recycling.
yeah. Yeah. I have a 650cc motorbike. He has a 125 moped.
Oh, oh, very
Very
different. She's had a moped once when oh, she's still in Yuki. And I went on it. I swear to God, I nearly crashed into a wall. It was so heavy.
really
It
the
was
moped.
massive. It was mad. It was so heavy.
All right.
I don't know what to do. Not being
Look,
honest. Not
when
being
I was a
honest.
kid, the first time I rode a moped, I crashed into a wall.
Right? I feel like they're just not as simple as you would think they would
But it was
be.
like it was in a block of flats, and as I went forward, there's a kind of like little railings that you have to sort of go through. And I tried to go through the railing, and I just sort of overshot it a bit, and then I hit the front wall, hit the wall, and like when my hands
That's
over the
play Mario Kart.
yeah, so when my hand was over the brake,
Every single movement, and then
yeah, like now I'm a seasoned professional. It wouldn't be a problem.
oh, oh.
Yeah,
I've never been on a motorbike once, ever.
yeah. And my
Mm-mm.
sister hadn't been, but now my sister was like, when I got my bike, she was like, okay, and then she got on, and like Genevieve loves going on my bike. I have it
Does she? Oh my God, I hope she's got like a little helmet and little like Michelin outfit.
but no, every now and then I'll just put her on the front and I'll like ride that to the
Oh,
end of the close, and she just
wheel
sits,
her around.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, annoying. But then again, all since like November, a bunch of the vehicles because we sell cars as well,
Mhm.
just stopped working because of batteries, and we've had to replace batteries. It's just the time of year.
And quick and easy. Like
Yeah.
you can literally get one from
Halfords or wherever,
like
or Trents.
yeah. So and we can most people replace them themselves?
Yeah, a lot of people can, depending on the type of car and where
Yeah.
they sit.
And if
Sort
it's
of,
not too awkward, yeah.
like some cars, they got the battery like buried on the part of the bonnet, and it's like, oh,
And they're not that much money considering they technically last like for ages, right?
they look go from like obviously depending on where you get them from, they could be from like 50 quid to maybe 180 quid or 200
Yeah.
quid, depending on the
Not too bad for such a key
yeah.
kind of thing.
So yeah, so the fact that it just hits you at the most annoying points of time.
Yes, very true. I wonder if they like snigger to themselves, like when they go to the battery
Yeah.
graveyard and stuff. Got that fucker a good one.
Yeah. All right, before we could go into some of the stuff we watched, I think we should do something we haven't done for a little while, and I think we'll do it at least once a month. Top
Oh
three,
yeah.
top three, top three, top three.
Three.
So this set time, we're gonna do Steve Carell.
Yeah. It'd be lovely.
He is really funny. I do enjoy him. He's just that kind of guy where he's pretty stiff, but it works really well.
Oh, it works so well. And I actually almost believe that he's like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Um, like I've seen him in some interviews and I think, oh, I just think that he is sort of quite like that.
yeah. So I saw recently when he was at, I think, one of the award ceremony where he has a little bit of banter with Ricky Gervais, and it's kind of like, is it real? Are
Yeah.
they fine with each other, or is there a little animosity?
I'm sure they're absolutely, I bet they're good little buds.
Yeah,
I reckon they would get on those two.
yeah. Well, obviously, I haven't seen many of his TV shows apart from I've seen him obviously in one with Jennifer Aniston, which is called
Morning show.
huh?
Morning show.
morning show. That was quite. He was quite good in that. He's good in that. It was a bit
Yeah,
very
he was not what
very
we're
dark
normally
character.
seeing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not a character you'd want to spend too much time with,
No, I did have that in my honorables actually.
unless you're a lady. But
It's a good program. It's decent. And I like Reese as well. She's
yeah,
cool.
it's quite interesting seeing them all together. Hello.
Oh no, was that our first?
That was a little freeze. A little freeze.
I know. I think, oh, we were doing so good. Let's scare
Oh,
it off.
yeah. All right. So I actually had mine. I put mine out, but I'm not really sure of the order because these are like
I
just
know. It's
there's a
quite
few.
difficult.
They could be
I've done
honorable mentions.
two top tiers,
Okay.
like one movie series and one um TV show.
Okay. I'm guessing the TV show. There's only one thing that can be.
Hmm.
Yeah. I
The
haven't seen.
Office.
I haven't seen it yet. It's really annoying. I haven't seen it.
Dude, come on.
I've seen loads of clips of it and stuff like that. But I
Oh
have
my
never.
God, you will love it.
Yeah.
Mate, it's so good.
Yeah. I've never sat down and watched it properly, but I definitely
Oh,
will at some point.
he's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
It's
Like
so good. You should definitely try and do it. Even
some of
if
the.
you just caught it, like caught a random episode, you absolutely don't really have to watch them in order, particularly.
Yeah.
And then you'll be like, oh, this is really funny. Yeah, I'll do that from the start.
Yeah, I think it's because obviously when I was younger, I had more. It's weird with series because I feel like obviously when I was younger, I had more time, and it's sort of like you can really get into it. Because obviously when you used to look forward for something week after week after week, it was
Yes,
great.
yeah. Prime time viewing.
Yeah, and then like now it's like on your doorstep or sort of just right there for you to grab, and then but there's so many other things as well.
Yeah. In some respects, I think people have more time to listen to things, like if they do it on their commute,
Yeah,
we just would never have done on our way to like school or
yeah.
something before, you know. But yeah,
So even now when I'm driving, I could put my phone down somewhere, but it's obviously going to be like a podcast or something like that. I wouldn't like have a
yeah,
series.
yeah. Just keep looking at the.
Yeah, yeah.
Good.
And I don't spend enough time on public transport anymore to actually warrant
No,
having a
a lot of
series.
people do though, don't they?
Yeah.
There's
So that
quite a time for people to catch up on like a 20-minute episode.
yeah,
You've got a little half-hour bus ride or something.
yeah. So that would be perfect, but I don't spend enough time and have someone else ferrying me around.
Yeah.
Definitely. Even though I haven't seen it, I will agree. Everyone I've spoken to who's watched it, The Office is definitely
Yeah, brilliant.
like right.
And then the movie series I put was Despicable Me
Yeah.
because he's just I love it.
Yeah.
Anyone that doesn't like a minion or want them to be real is mental because
Yeah.
they're fucking cutest things. The kids are super cute.
Yeah.
He is lovely and has a lovely character arc, you know.
Group
Yeah, I
is
just think they're
funny.
great fun.
Yeah, Group's funny. I don't think I've finished watching Despicable Me 4 actually.
I don't think I've done it at all.
I've
I mean,
seen
I
it.
was waiting for it to come out free on Sky, but I think it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I think I saw part of it, and then the girls were like, then I just sort of got distracted with something else, and then,
Oh no.
but yeah, all the rest I've
Yeah,
seen,
really
and
good
both
series.
Minion movies as well.
Yes, yeah.
All right,
I love
so
her Daddy Group.
let me hear your number three.
Oh. Okay, so my number three,
Yeah.
I have gone for is Little Miss Sunshine.
Okay, I've heard of
Have you
that one.
seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I only watched it last year.
Yeah,
It's lovely. It's just a really lovely story. I mean, I guess you would call it a drama, but it's like a family kind of, you know,
yeah.
drama. It's really sweet. He's the dad. Um,
Hang
yeah,
on, Little Miss Sunshine. That's not the one with what's the one where he's the dad of?
careful, careful. Let's not go there. Little Miss Sunshine is the one. She's only young.
Okay, no, no.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't give things away.
Why can't I remember the name of that movie? I thought that's
You
one of
won't
the.
need to soon.
Okay, cool.
Who's the little girl? Oh, Abigail Breslin,
Okay.
which you would know from like loads of different stuff.
Hmm.
Um, I didn't actually know that was her name.
Oh.
Oh, Zombieland.
Oh yeah. She the older sister.
The
Younger
little
sister.
one. Yes, the little one. That's I think probably the best way of knowing how you would then know
Yeah.
her. Yeah, really lovely story.
Yeah. So what was I saying? Yes, Genevieve. Okay, that's cool. All right. Yeah. So yeah,
Oh, has she got something to show you?
yeah. I'm online there, Genevieve. You say hello. You say hello.
Hey, Genevieve. Hi.
And you hair.
Batman.
You see my Batman mirror?
Iron Man.
Daddy,
Yeah.
Hmm.
Iron Man. Batman.
Superman.
where's
Yep.
your phone?
Where's my phone? I need it.
Like
You can
that?
have it in a
Yeah.
little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you find it?
You can use my iPad. My iPad's downstairs somewhere. No, my iPad's over there. You can use go use my iPad. You put the code in, okay?
Daddy, put your phone here.
No, I need my phone.
Daddy, you need to put your phone here.
No, not right now. Okay? All right. All right. I'm gonna put it. All right. I'll speak to you in a little bit, okay? Love you. Hang on. Jed. Okay? Yeah. Are you okay? Bumped ahead. Come here. Let me have a look. Come here. Let me have a look. Come here. I'll put the iPad on for you.
Oh no.
Come here.
Sure.
Give me 1 second.
No worries.
Come
Kiss
here.
that boo boo better.
All right, back.
Oh, bless her. Is she all right?
She's all right. She didn't push the door open far enough, and then it sort of like, and she was still looking back at me, and then the door sort of came back to her.
Oh no. Oh, bless her.
All right, so my number three, I'm gonna go with Get Smart. So Get Smart
Yeah.
was so old, but it's back when the Rock had hair, and I just really enjoyed it. It was kind of it reminded me of a bit like Austin Powers mixed with like Naked Gun.
Yeah, yeah. It was silly fun.
Yeah, and I feel like if they did remake the Naked Gun, he'd be shooing for it
Hmm.
because he does look like almost does look like a young let's say Liam Neeson. No, Leslie Nielsen.
Yes, yeah. No, you're right. He does.
Yeah. Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
that's a little comb over. Like, I think he could be a
Thought
shoo-in.
about that before.
'Cause I thought they were going to make one, and it was going to be Will Ferrell as
Yeah.
as the main guy. But I think if they did it, Steve Carell would be perfect.
Oh, he's funny. I do love him.
Yeah. So you're number two.
My number two, probably no surprise for some people, it's pretty famous, pretty is 40-Year-Old Virgin.
That's my number two as well.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. Oh, some of this obviously I think that's probably not the first sort of movie he was in, but it's one where he was
Yeah, first ones I saw him in though.
yeah, that was like quite a breakout role for him.
Yeah, I think so. It's
'Cause
quite
obviously-
a cult little movie. Like,
yeah,
I don't know anyone that doesn't like it.
yeah.
I was chatting to my friend, walking back from work today, and told her that we were doing Steve Carell top three,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Oh, I don't think I've seen any of his films," and I'm like, are you a 40-year-old virgin? And she's like, no.
Missing
Like,
out.
hey, come on.
Missing out. Yeah, 'cause the scenes obviously you got introduction to like Kevin Hart was in there. You had Seth Rogen, Paul Rudd.
It was a real, yeah, multi-movie group.
And sort of like at that stage of like probably early in their careers, and they've just been given the opportunity to work together and to get quite. I almost dropped my mic. Got quite a decent role going. There you go. Yeah, so I enjoyed it. I love What You're Virgin.
Yeah, great fun. And I think it's one of those that you could easily watch again and still really enjoy.
But when
Yeah.
he needs money and he starts selling all his collectibles, I was like, oh no.
Oh, don't. I know. And he needed like obviously like the more adult kind of,
Yeah.
house or whatever.
Yeah.
But and we're like, no, don't do it. Even though I have crammed all of mine into one
Yeah,
room.
yeah.
We'll get there.
The chest waxing scene was hilarious. Just like, mother of God.
Technically, even if you haven't had your chest waxed or any other part of your body waxed, you fucking know
Yeah.
it's gonna
Oh God.
especially with how hairy it was. But he was lovely and just so not naive. Well, naive, but I don't know, just so lovely.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't know if that's just something that happens when if you know when you abstain for that long. You have to find other things to do with your hands and other things to do with life.
I wonder if you'd be more scared as an adult because when you're younger, I don't necessarily think you're scared.
Yeah,
Not everybody, not
yeah,
everybody. But I feel like I was scared of less things when I was younger.
yeah.
Didn't care, love doing this, love doing that, road trips, whatever. Spider, don't care,
Yeah.
dad will deal with the spider, whatever. And now I'm like,
What?
in traffic. Oh my God,
After 9 p.m. Are you crazy?
worry so much more about stuff. I wonder if you'd be really scared.
I think so, because obviously there is a level of fear, and then obviously whoever the other person is, depending on how much experience they have, you're
Yeah, unless they also were one, then I think you would
yeah,
probably be like, fine,
yeah.
let's just fuck this up together.
You're kind of like fumbling around, like, okay, what's this? Is that it?
It's
Yeah,
almost less embarrassing when you're young.
yeah,
Bit of American Pie happens or
yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But
Okay, yeah, I'll go with
and again,
that.
yeah, keep going.
Can you smell smoke?
Oh, that would be weird.
All right, so
Okay.
number one.
Number one, the name of the movie that you could not remember,
Yeah,
where he is the father of Emma Stone.
that's it. I can never remember her name either.
Crazy Stupid Love.
That's the one. That
With the
fight scene.
wonderful Ryan Gosling as her boyfriend, who also has the scene where they meet at the house,
Yeah,
and then like the next door neighbor, and the kid is in love with the dad, and not,
yeah.
and it's all just like it is such a wonderful scene.
Comes over and they start fighting.
It's fucking wait, you're in love with him? How do you know her? Oh, we're banging, and
Yeah.
it's just thing after thing after thing after thing after thing. It's fucking brilliant.
Oh God, seeing the pictures on her phone. Oh, what a nightmare. No,
Love it, mate. It's
the part when
great.
they're all sat in the jail cell and they just start laughing. That's a really good film. I can't believe I forgot about that one. Yeah,
Really, really enjoy
considering
that film.
considering Gosling's in it, it was all right. I think the
And
other
I love
characters,
Emma Stone. She's great. So
I think all the other characters maybe brought him out of his shell a little bit, or showed other sides to his acting.
I told you he was really good in Fall Guy, though, right?
He was pretty good. He was good. He was
I
all right.
really liked him in it.
Yeah, he showed a bit more personality in it.
I thought he was very sweet. Like, Yeah, because I think you'd seen that and I hadn't, and I only just watched it recently. But yeah,
All right.
very happy with that number one.
So my number one is Dinner for Schmucks.
Ah, that was in my mentions.
Yeah, so him and Rudd, and then all the other characters like
Oh, bloody Rudd. And it was such an interesting idea as well. Like, it's not like it's been done over and over and over again in other films. So I quite liked that it was a bit
bring it where they have an idea where they bring a weirdo to dinner or something like that.
yeah,
Imagine if you
awkward but sweet and sad
yeah,
and just everything all sort of mixed in.
like Zach Galifianakis' character was hilarious, isn't it?
Oh, I've not done it for a long time, you know.
Imagine if you were the oddball that someone brought to dinner.
I mean, I probably would be.
I probably would be as well.
Oh,
Someone tell me
I'll
yes.
try and own it, but you know,
They'll tell me it's fancy dress or something. And
I'd still love that shit though. You'd be like, I'm there,
yeah,
don't even care.
yeah. And I turn up as Ghost Rider, and everyone's just like in their business suits and stuff. Like,
With live flames, I bet you'd have to do your costume to have live flames,
yeah,
and then you could just burn them all. They were really mean.
penance stare. All right, some of your honorable mentions.
Oh, okay.
So obviously,
So
Jennifer Schmucks was in there.
yes, and obviously Anchorman has to be in there because I did love his character in it, but we have done that with other people. So I went with The Big Short.
Yep, that's cool.
Great movie. Foxcatcher, if you haven't done it,
That's the one where he plays the wrestling coach.
really good drama. Yeah, fucking it will anger you.
Yeah.
And it's obviously based on true story, and you know my love for
Yeah,
truth-based sports stories.
Yeah.
I was angry and sad, but sometimes that's good in a film, I think, because life isn't all fucking perfectly peachy roses.
Especially when an actor who you're not used to playing a role nails a certain role.
And you know, they did such a good job of making them all look very much like the real people as well. It was so good.
Yeah.
Hard one to watch again.
Yeah.
So I'm glad I concentrated when I watched it the first time, because it's not one that you'd go, oh yeah,
I fancy that. Let's watch that. Have you seen this before? Yeah, let's watch that.
Angry and depressed. Yeah, great. Let's do I did have the morning show, but we've mentioned that. Yeah. The Beautiful Boy was lovely, but also hard with Chalamet, like his kid, who's an addict. So again, quite a difficult drama, but good. I had Evan Almighty in there.
Of course, yeah.
I feel like that's a little staple. I watched The Patient, but again, as a series, I found the ending difficult, even though it was good. It was like a sad but good.
Okay.
But sad for his character. So I was like, oh, but he was very good in it. And again, super serious. Lovely to see that different side because he's such a good actor.
Really good. And, yeah, some actors when they drop their serious side, it's like, hang on a minute. It's even like Sandler when he drops his serious side, you're like, hang on a minute, what's going on here?
You're like, oh,
you're an actor.
You're quite good.
Yeah, you're an actor.
Oh, that's why they pay you.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen it, but it had a really good review. So I've written it to remind myself to try and find it to watch it. But Twilight of the Gods? Oh, no, that was yours.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's for me that's my other little list. Oh, Battle of the Sexes.
Battle of the Sexes. Okay.
Battle of the Sexes. And I think that's all of mine.
Okay, well, you put in a lot of mine.
Nice.
There's two you haven't put in. One was I really like the animation called Over the Hedge. And that's
yes, that is good fun.
Yeah, he plays that crazy squirrel with ADHD.
Put that in, yes.
So I enjoyed Over the Hedge. And the other one was If, which is quite recent.
Yes, and maybe that's why I didn't, because I only watched it recently and did it. But yeah, it was a lovely film.
Yeah, so anyway, when you watch this, guys, let us know your favorite Steve Carell movies.
Yeah, I wonder how similar they'll be to ours.
Yeah. All right. Have you watched anything recently? Because I could say I've only really watched one thing at the moment, which I'm quite engrossed in.
Yes. So again, I've watched one thing
Yeah.
that I haven't, yeah, one thing this week, um, called North Shore,
Okay.
which is a detective series, a little
Yeah.
smarter,
Hmm.
um, set between America and Australia.
Okay.
Lots of famous people in it. The most notable, um, the Tully from Game of Thrones, Jon Snow's best mate.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in it. And so it's a detective series, so it's got little bits of, you know,
Okay.
sweetness and silliness in it. A little twist at the end as well, which I always appreciate.
A couple of years ago that I think he was in it. Is this like a series
I
that
don't know. This is the first season, only the first season I've seen.
I think I've seen clips of him and he's very serious. It's like a very like a dark sort of.
Oh, it's not that dark.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it might be something else he's in. But he does it well because he is a good detective.
Yeah.
But technically, because he's British, because it was a British girl that died in
Mm.
Australia, he's gone over there, and he's only supposed to observe
Okay.
the daughter of a government official over
Of
here.
course. Of course. Yeah.
Um, but I really enjoyed that. It was good. I finished that yesterday, and then no, sorry, the day before because Traitors started on Wednesday,
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, and I
So
fucking love that.
everyone in my house
Oh,
is currently watching that at the moment.
love it,
Yeah.
love it. And so I'm all in on that.
Yeah. At the moment, the only thing I'm watching at the moment is do you remember did you ever used to read Goosebumps books when you were a kid?
I don't read any books, but I have heard about them.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Goosebumps, it was like little
Like a kiddie horror.
kiddie horrors, yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously there was a few that made you a little bit jumpy in there, but at the moment they got a series out which is taken over from one of the movies because the Goosebumps movie number one, fantastic. Two was a bit ugh. But this
Hmm.
one here is called The Vanishing, and it stars David Schwimmer.
Scary. Oh,
Yeah, I'm loving the fact that
interesting.
all the Friends actors have started to pop up in little shows now.
Yeah, now they're sort of a little bit older. It's been enough time.
Yeah,
It's like a generation's worth of viewing has
yeah,
sort of gone, and they can kind of do something else without being.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I started watching
interesting.
his one on Netflix, but like obviously then I saw this Goosebumps was out, and I was like, yeah, the one on Netflix is called Intelligence, where he plays an American CIA guy who's come over to observe the UK um, MI5
Oh yeah, love
wipe
that
out.
sort of stuff.
So, I've only watched one episode so far. It seemed quite good, but then I saw this Goosebumps was out. I've been waiting to see that for ages, and it's called The Vanishing. And then this one is it's really good. Just like he's like a dad now, and when he was younger, his brother went missing,
Okay.
and now he's a bit older. He's been trying to figure out what happened, and now other people are starting to other people are starting to go missing.
Oh.
So a few episodes in, I think
Hmm.
it's interesting.
I'm happy with it.
I'm really
Okay.
happy with it.
I'll wait till you finish. You can tell me, and then I'll watch it.
Yeah.
Because
It's not too
actually,
scary. It's not too scary at all. I think you might be okay.
no, I think I'll be all right with it. I did also watch Lockerbie.
Yeah, I watched the first episode of that.
Yeah, yeah. The last episode is very good,
Yeah.
but just leaves you thinking they
How
just
many years have they been?
governments will just get away with whatever the fuck they want.
Yep. And it will consistently happen
They'll say they
over and
hate
over.
each other, but they'll conspire. One will have a good bit, one will have another one in a few years' time, and they will do whatever they want.
Yeah, it's constant, and they'll block information. They'll put like a
Oh,
veto on it, so your information can't
fake
be released
information.
for like 70 years.
Oh, I couldn't believe it, honestly. And so many clips of the real people, the
Yeah,
real prime minister at the time,
yeah,
and Tony Blair meeting Gaddafi in
and
fucking desert.
Thatcher and all that sort of stuff is just
Yeah.
it's all
An
corrupt, isn't it?
eye opener, I must admit. So I do try to be a
Yeah,
bit ignorant to that sort of stuff because I think you could get really depressed by
yeah, yeah.
it. Um, but it was a bit of an eye opener, and I
Yeah.
was just
You
like,
know, I was thinking
don't
about
forget.
when it happened, and I remember hearing about it when I was like on my way to school and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Because I think I was like 7, maybe 6, maybe 7,
And
6 or something.
I think they did a really good job visually
Yeah,
of making you imagine how fucking horrific it must have been for the people of Lockerbie,
yeah,
not just the people that are dying from the plane, but
no,
without making it too gruesome,
yeah,
we're still horrified by the odd image.
mm,
And I thought they did a really good job of sort of making that play.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
It's crazy when you just saw like bits of bodies and stuff hitting the ground and
some little old lady was in a tree or
yeah,
something, and just stuff smashing down because these are big things,
yeah, yeah,
right? Oh, and then when he took the bomb,
yeah,
fake bomb,
yeah,
nonetheless, but still took it, and then was like, how fucking dare you have
mhm,
allowed this to happen?
yeah.
You're supposed to have increased your security. Can you imagine if that was now?
I know. Well, yeah, but the thing is, they know about lots of this stuff prior, but then if it benefits an agenda,
Oh my God, the web of lies
mhm,
and deceit from 4 or 5 nations was
yeah,
just appalling.
yeah, if it
In this
benefits,
little battlefield that goes on. And don't get me wrong, it's probably in some ways it's good that we don't know about it. But also, what the fuck?
hmm yeah, if it benefits an agenda for a government or a group of people, then sometimes they
Money.
clearly let
Fucking
things slide.
greedy, greedy, greedy.
And then if it leads to a war, even more money in their pockets.
Just mad. I can't believe that the guy actually went and met Gaddafi.
Yeah,
That I was like, how the fuck? I didn't know that part of
yeah.
the story.
Mm.
Jeez Louise.
But then there's also those points where these leaders are 1 minute they're friends, and the next minute they're your enemy. Even if
Yeah.
and you're the one who supplied them with all the weapons, you supplied them with all
Yeah.
they've given you
Allowed
all.
them to do XYZ because you wanted something.
Yeah,
And then they've gone, oh, actually, I want a little bit more. And then you're like, nah,
yeah,
just playing with people's lives, all
yeah,
for cash. It is all for money,
all
money
for,
and power.
all for money.
Scary.
And there's no amount of money that's enough.
No.
Yeah,
So good watchings. Not again, didn't end
yeah.
happily, but
Well, I did send you 2 trailers, I think, in the last few days, and
did.
I sent you Daredevil Born Again, which
Yes.
looks amazing.
Yes. My sister's getting on Daredevil because she hasn't done it yet. Because I'm like, you need to be in time for that,
Yeah, yeah,
sister.
yeah. Tell her she's got to watch Daredevil, Punisher, at least.
So jealous that she gets to watch Punisher for the
Watch them for the
first.
first time.
Don't get me wrong, I do love Daredevil, but fucking love Punisher.
Yeah, yeah. And they had some of the best, I've said it before, they had some of the best monologues ever.
Oh my
Between,
God. There was like 2 or 3 scenes that you could have just watched again and again
yeah,
because of how incredible they were.
yeah. And obviously now, so obviously Kingpin's back, and it looks like he's going to be the mayor.
He's such a good baddie. He's a
He's
good
amazing.
baddie.
Yeah, he's amazing.
I loved that episode about him.
Yeah, when he's a
It was
kid.
so good.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's like a really quick but effective backstory,
yeah. No,
Why am I fucked up?
yeah, they did it so well. Did it
It was
so
very good.
yeah. So I'm jealous, Nick. I'm jealous.
I know, me too. She was like, oh, I can't wait. I've got this and this. I was like,
Yeah,
I wish I was doing it for the first time.
yeah. And then of course I sent you the one for the new Jason Statham movie.
And I was like, don't even need to watch it. I'm definitely going to see it.
Exactly. You just
Oh, I
know,
love Nathan Statham.
you just know what it's about. He's just a guy with another job
He's
who's
going to fix
formerly
something. He's going to save someone.
yeah,
He's going to do some fighting.
who formerly used to be XYZ in a secret group of the military that was so good that
And still have a cup of tea with an old lady at some
yeah,
point.
yeah. So this time they couldn't think of a job for this movie, so they just thought, just call you a working man. That's what you do. You're just working. We couldn't.
I love it. Look, tried and tested for me. I'm happy with it.
So no matter what, we're gonna watch it
1000%.
anyway.
Even if it got 2 on fucking Rotten Tomatoes, I'd still be like, oh, can't wait.
Yeah. And I did see also Gladiator is now going to be on Prime to buy if you wanted to rent it as a version.
Yes, yeah, I saw that.
So that's quite
Good. I'm waiting for Craven. I want Craven to come out on
yeah.
cinema.
Craven
I'll
is
actually pay for it on Sky Store. I just didn't
yeah.
get to the cinema.
Craven, I think, is better than the
Oh,
Venom movies.
oh, okay.
After watching it and seeing it, I felt like it's really jumped up in my estimation. Because obviously, with the Sony verse movies, you don't give them much credit. You know, they're going to get just some mishmash of crap that they just throw.
Yeah, I've got not much expectation
Yeah.
other than, and I've not even watched the trailer in full.
Mm.
So I'm just going to go in and
Yeah.
he is fucking fine.
Yeah. The scene right at the end, you're like, okay, all
Or do
right.
we end on a high? Do we end on a visual
Or
high?
end on a high. Yeah. I think any ladies that are watching it would be very happy. All young men who have,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
everyone.
It made me think, okay, I'm going to the gym tomorrow.
Yeah. And are that because he transitions right into different things?
No, he's more like sort of he gets imbued with the essence of an
Oh,
animal,
okay.
and it's kind of
So he's
and
still the human form?
he's still the human form, but he has
Yeah.
a kindred spirit with animals.
Okay. So I'll be interested to see how that plays.
Yeah.
Because there's not, I'm assuming not crazy CGI then?
Not
It's not like he
terrible.
transform into a
He doesn't.
Okay.
But the rhino is in it, and this is probably the best form of the rhino I've ever seen.
Oh, good. Okay.
Like
I
they
mean,
didn't.
Sony shouldn't have any excuse, right?
Yeah, not like in the Spider-Man movies where they had the rhino in this massive metal suit.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like, this one was like the actual rhino, like a human. Well, in the comics, he got put in a suit and he can't get off. But this one,
Oh,
they made it more of a skin condition that he had,
right. Okay.
and it was enjoyable.
Yeah.
It was decent.
Happy with that version.
And
Yeah. I'm
you,
looking forward to that.
they had Russell Crowe in it, so it's kind of like you can only make a film so bad when you've got like a heavy hitter in there.
Right.
Unless he's struggling for money and he's just like, all right, just give me something.
Me, please.
Yeah. Obviously, you know, I don't think anything could be as bad as Madam Web, but
We've still not done it.
oh yeah, there's no point. You'd cry because it's so
Yeah.
bad.
Oh.
Yeah. You'd be like, I'm never getting this time back.
What have I done to myself? And is Craven going to be his series of movies, or is he going to be in someone else's movie now?
Technically, he should move into someone else's movie.
Okay.
But because obviously with all the Sony verse sort of movies, they've
Ugh.
also tried to make certain characters more like anti-heroes.
Mhm.
Then it's kind of like, all right, where do you go from here? Because do you make him
Yeah.
fully bad guy now?
Mhm.
Because the only other person posted it because they made the movies surrounding Spider-Man, but Spider-Man's never been in them.
No.
So now it's kind of like, what makes if they bring back Eddie Brock, what's going to make that Venom, that Eddie Brock go after Spider-Man in a way that's going to be meaningful to make them enemies?
Yeah.
And then if you bring Craven in now, following how that movie went, what's going to make him go after Spider-Man?
Interesting. It would be nice if they did have somebody that was really good at weaving that together, right?
Yeah.
That would be nice. Like,
Man, unless Spider-Man does something that hurts Craven, where there's the way he
but again, how and why would he do that?
Yeah.
It would be unintentional, right?
Yeah, it'd have to be an accident,
Yeah.
which makes Craven not be able to see blurs the lines of like, all right, I'm coming after you.
Yeah.
But in the comics, the reason why he went after Spider-Man is because he's a hunter, and he thought Spider-Man was like a great prize to bring down.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because Craven the Hunter, he hunts stuff. That's the thing. So in this movie, they kind of made him like an animal activist.
Okay.
But then in comics and stuff like that, he wouldn't care. He'd literally
Oh,
yeah, he wants to take down the biggest lion. He wants to take down the rhinos. He wants to take down like that's his thing. He's a hunter. So it'd be very
right. Okay.
weird to weave
You
that
can see
into.
I've not watched it or read it.
Yeah, so it'd be quite weird to weave it into the MCU and like how they would do it.
Hmm.
But
See where it goes.
hopefully we live long enough to figure out to see
Hey,
it.
we got Batman Spidey, Batman Superman, and we didn't think we would.
Yeah.
And that was like
Yeah.
15 years ago or something now.
Crazy.
10 maybe.
All right, so let's play a game. All right, what game have we got today? So I found. So it's called Missing Letter Disney.
Oh.
So we get given 4 minutes. So can you match the Disney characters to their corresponding missing letter?
Oh. I'm not sure how that's going to look, but I'm here for it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's get that there.
Oh, there's a little Declan Rice then.
Oh, yeah.
Your boys did all right. My boys did all right.
Yeah, that's London Derby.
I would have taken a fucking point away at Chelsea. Even I said to my mate, Manny, because he's Chelsea supporter, and I was like, "Oh, dude, please, can we get a draw against you?" And he's like, "Nah, we're gonna beat you." And then I was like, and then I was like, "Can't be upset because I wanted the draw to begin with." So, and yeah,
Manny,
he did well.
Manny, you glory hunting.
Oh, of course you know Manny. I'm so silly when I'm like, "Oh, my friend Manny." You don't know it.
Yeah. So yeah, I didn't know he was a Chelsea fan. But,
Yeah, he's who I took when I got. So my friend Jess from Tesco's, when I used to work at Tesco's, she got me hospitality there.
Yeah.
Bournemouth were away like first time in the Prem when we beat them 1-0, and I took Manny.
Oh, amazing.
He's a Chelsea fan. Yeah. It was good.
All right. So let's hit the play the quiz. Let's see what pops up.
See what we might have to do. Oh, okay. So Aurora is the first one.
How does
Do you have to move the R or do you have to type the R in?
Okay, let me just have a look. So do I grab an R? Let's move that down a bit.
What if you double click on one of them and see if it lets you, because then it might just cross them off.
Okay, let's see. Let's grab an R. She's here.
I think it's just going to cross it off.
Okay.
Yeah, so scroll back up and then just double click on the top one. Let's go from the top, otherwise I'll get stressed. Yeah, so click on it to type.
So just press R. No. Oh, okay. Do I click?
Oh, click to unlock it on the left. Click on the... What? Oh, dude, our whole minute's gone.
I know. Okay, let's do that. If I do this, and let's see if it's done it as well. Okay, R, submit guess. What?
No,
That's
that's
not.
what I mean. You need to put them in there. You try clicking on it again. You've got to be able to write it.
I've clicked
Okay,
R.
try getting the D for the third one for bold. Oh, but no, that would be bolt, not bold.
Yeah.
Why are they? Oh, try the J for Jasmine then. See if you can grab the J again somehow.
Okay, let's just.
Even if you try and, I don't know, if I can copy and paste it or something.
Yeah.
Now click in there. Now, yeah, leave it closed and then click in Pinocchio again and see if you can type in it now you've clicked it closed.
Okay.
Pinocchio.
J.
No, click on Pinocchio because you've closed that one, look.
Oh, okay.
Leave it closed and see if you can click on it to type in it. Now click back on Pinocchio. No.
Close it.
Close it and then click on Pinocchio and see now if you can write in there.
No, I don't think you can.
Might be that you locked it to write in it, no?
Let's try this. N. No.
I don't understand why it's not.
Raw. So I got that wrong. So Eeyore,
Oh, hang on. What did you do then?
I just double clicked on it.
Right now. Oh, move it down to the Y.
Ah, okay.
Oh, thank fuck. Oh my God, we've got a minute 20, mate. I don't think we're going to do it.
Did we get that?
Right, just let's keep going. Let's keep going. Did it move it? Go up the top and see if it
That's it.
moved it. Yeah, it did. Okay.
All right. Shall we
Oh,
reset? Shall we reset it?
okay, yeah, yeah. If it'll let you, it might not let you.
Let's go back. All right. Sorry
Oh
about
my God, fucking hell. We're a right bunch of dumbos, aren't we?
that. Yeah. We could have given like a little explanation. Or maybe they did. Let me just check here. No, they didn't. All right, there we go. Now we've got an idea.
Okay, now we're going to smash it.
All right, so
Oh,
Rapunzel.
okay, so it's just moved them around. So yeah, scooch her to the P. Why would it not just have click on the thing and move it to the letter?
Oh, I see. I'm actually moving it to letter. Okay.
Yeah. Dude, what did you think you were doing?
I have no idea.
Okay, it should be. Oh, it's moved again. So Aurora, you want to move to the R.
Yeah.
As hopefully that makes sense now. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rapunzel, got that. Eeyore. I thought, was that a Y?
Eel, why is eel moved? You moved that. Oh, you need to lock it. You need to lock it. So
Okay.
now you've moved
So Captain Hook, locked. Aurora,
yes,
locked.
locked. Yeah, nice. Okay. So Bagheera was an H if you want to move that one up. Nice.
Bam,
Pinocchio.
Bambi.
Yeah. Locky Locky. Fix it
Fix it,
Felix, I
Felix.
guess. Never seen it.
There we go. Come on, move faster, move faster.
No, it's actually taking quite a lot of time.
Whoops.
Oh
You know,
no.
I'm gonna have to pay. I'm gonna pay for this thing.
Oh no.
There you go. Fix it, Felix. Got that. Lock that in.
Okay.
Made Marion.
Yeah.
Well, I'm here. So that'll be M.
Yeah. Lock. Olaf. While you're there, because it's close.
Olaf.
Quasimodo.
Quasimodo. Oh yeah. So Q. Pop that in there.
Jose Karaoke. Do you reckon that's an S for that one above
Jose.
Quasimodo?
Jose.
I could be wrong, but
Jose. Could be. It would be an S, wouldn't it?
oh, or just move Rapunzel down to yeah. I think it's an S. And then move Rapunzel down one.
Which one? Rapunzel.
Yeah. And then Ursula just above that one.
Be you.
Yeah.
So we'll put that in there. Herc.
Hercules. That one will go up.
Bambi. Bolt.
Oh, lock Hercules, lock Hercules. That will move. Yeah, Bolt.
Cinderella.
Or
Yeah.
Snow White, any of those, yeah.
Cinderella. Put that in.
That's a D, mate. Cinderella needs to go in D. Unlock that one.
Oh, I missed that one. Cinderella. Yeah.
Snow White, run down. We've only got a minute left, so you have to hurry.
Yeah, Mufasa.
Yeah. Snow White.
So white.
Oh.
I
I mean, they're really not helping us with the scroll, are they?
Yeah.
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Above it. Cruella de Vil. So V for Cruella. Just down a bit, down a bit. That's it.
V. Yeah. No.
Go back, go back, go back. Get rid of that thing. Oh, we've only got 15 seconds left anyway. I don't think
Oh, we're there. We got in the right place.
Gaston.
Gaston. Where is he? Gaston's G.
Get another one in, can't we?
$85%.
Oh, okay. Why does it go green? I feel like red is
Yeah.
I feel like they've got their you're the reason. Oh my god, no, it's saying we got 0.
Oh, because we didn't submit.
Oh, come on, we got all of those
Oh,
ones.
shit.
That's hilarious. You're the reason they make participate. Okay, next time we get rid of the little advert at the bottom just in case.
Yeah.
And then maybe just go top. I don't know. It's tricky because you want to get them all.
We get them all right, yeah.
Without having to scroll too far.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tricky.
I think they need to give out the rules better next time as well.
Fuck off, you liars.
Yeah.
How many? Oh, because it's not even done in order, so we don't. Oh, we do. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did it put them all in order?
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Oh, so we can't even actually tell how many we got right.
Yeah. We would have got quite a few. Who's Copper?
The ones we put in there, we got right.
Yeah.
Dude, I reckon we would have got like 90%.
Yeah.
Definitely an extinction.
Yeah.
Distinction. We're extinct.
Who's Duchess? I can't think who that is.
She is the mummy cat in Aristocats.
There you go.
She's the beautiful white mummy cat.
All right. Next week, we'll whoop their asses.
Yeah, at least
now we know.
if anyone's actually played it and is like, Jesus Christ, guys. I still think that it was not intuitive for either of us.
No, but it should have given us at least a few points.
4 minutes is actually not very long for the lack of maneuverability it gives you.
Exactly. All right, everyone. Join us again for the next one. This was episode 40. So we're well on our way to that 52. And we've already beaten the average where most people stop at 30. I was at 28. Yeah.
Oh.
So
oh.
It's just not as good. They're not having enough fun.
No, obviously they've picked the wrong topics to
exactly
to discuss.
All right, so yeah, tonight I'm going to watch another episode of Goosebumps.
Oh, I am going to just do something for 45 minutes and then watch the trailers. Just fill some time.
Yeah. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Klynton, joined by lovely Debs, and we'll see you again soon. So everyone be good, and if you can't be good, be the best at being bad. Bye-bye.